Affair, and it's back this weekend. It's the 51st annual Capitol Affair, and it takes place at the North Dakota State Capitol grounds. The event is sponsored by Bismarck Art and Galleries Association, and Cherise Pfaff is the executive director at BAGA, and she is here to fill us in. Good morning, Cherise. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Now, you and I were talking, it was about a year ago that you took over this position, and now you're back for year number 2 to talk about Capitol Affair. And I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite events of the year. I don't think I'm alone in saying that.
Yeah, it is a tradition. I mean, 51 years. It's been around for a long time. It's well established, and we have vendors that come back every year, and we have new ones. It's just a great time.
You know, we were talking during the commercial break too. You said it's either very, very hot or it's raining or something, but it sounds like weather-wise this year, we're supposed to be in pretty good shape.
I know, it's looking like low 80s, which is a perfect temperature to be out and about and shopping. And
yeah, we're going to run some photos here from last year's event. I'm assuming here this is from last year, because that's kind of the day. I remember we came on a Sunday and it was cloudy and it was really quite comfortable. But for people that haven't been there or need a reminder of what it's all about, tell us what we're going to see there.
Well, we have 100 art vendors, and all the vendors create something unique. It's all handmade products, so it's food, it's crafts, it's apparel, even like lawn ornaments and furniture, and they'll be all along the front entrance, the mall of the Capitol. We also have 19 food vendors. We have a food court area, and we have 2 different stages this year. So we'll have performances on one stage primarily for adults, and then we also have a second stage this year just for kids.
That's cool. We're going to get into that, some of the new things that are coming up this year. But I always find it interesting, and because I always seem to park in the same general area, and that leads me right to the food court, and it's like, all right, show some willpower here. Let's go look at the vendors first, and then let's come back and get something to eat. But it's really cool because it's separate, but you know, if you're looking for something for your lawn that says NDSU Bison, or if you're looking for a piece of jewelry, you can find all of that at Capitol Affair.
Absolutely. It's a great place to get jump on your Christmas shopping and some custom stuff. We have some booth that'll do custom hats and trucker hats and t-shirts and a lot of great stuff.
Okay, some family-friendly features as well. That it's not just vendors and food, but there are some other things going on.
Absolutely. So this year, the Dakota West Arts Council is sponsoring a Kid Zone area. So we'll have a stage with performances just for kids and families, and that'll be near the inflatables. So down by where we normally have the inflatables, we'll also have face painting, and the Science Center will have a little booth with science experiments, and it's going to be fun. I
want to get to the Gateway to Science here in a little bit, but the other thing that as you're walking along the front of the Capitol steps, all of a sudden you look down and there's this great artwork on the sidewalks. The sidewalk chalk art is phenomenal.
It is, and we are expanding it this year. I'm very excited. So we have 8 professional artists that are going to be doing sidewalk chalk, and we also have a class that's been open to the community. So we'll have over 20 people learning how to do sidewalk chalk and getting a chance to do that too. We also have a community area. If there's kids that walk by and see the beautiful art and want to do it themselves, they can go up and do it by the steps.
Any of those professionals going to be doing a portrait of Cherise?
I don't think so.
Don't think so? Well, it's always a possibility if you're walking around the Capitol grounds. Look for that. I want to touch on this Gateway to Science, some of these science experiments. Tell me what that's all about.
They're going to have a booth, and I'm not sure exactly what the science experiment is, but it's just going to be an interacting booth where children can go and learn more about science. They also are going to do a little act on the stage on one of the nights, so it's going to be fun.
All right, the hours. It's going on this Saturday and Sunday. Give me the hours and, you know, the times that people can show up there and have a great day.
Yes, it's Saturday 10 to 6 and Sunday 10 to 4.
Okay, easy to find up at the State Capitol grounds. And to me, like I say, it's one of the best events of the year. I don't remember the last time I missed it, so hopefully that holds true again this year. Cherise, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it, and good luck this weekend.
Thanks for having me.
But my question is now, is your work done, or is it just beginning?
Mostly done. Now it's just the...
Figured you'd be on top of things.
Yep. Now it's just